There we go. We are live to build some Legos. Let's go.
fucking sucked. All right, what'd you pick up, brother?
Yeah, dude, I got what the fuck is that? But I got a Droidica,
Droidica.
and then I got this Star
Is
Wars
that
one.
Riga?
I'm super excited for this one.
Oh, the logo. Yeah.
Yeah, I told my brother like not to get it for me. Actually, I was like, you know what? I'd rather like take a picture with Manny Jacinto, which is like the same price as this Lego set. And he was like, we can do both. And I was like, okay.
You were like, sure, buddy.
Yeah.
So I found this at my local Walmart for $36.
That's tough.
Bro, they had the Sarlacc pit apparently for like 32, and it said it was in stock on the website, but it wasn't in the case because they're all locked up at my Walmart because people. And then it also said the Onyx Cinder there was $50, which I was like pissed I didn't get that because I didn't want to pay that full price. But I love that series and I love that set. So if I'm able to find it on the Texas road trip, I might have to cop.
Dude, I feel like I can never find Legos at a discount.
I always see the fucking like discount price after they're all fucking sold out, bro.
Bro, this comes with 2 books. Why not just make 1 book?
Because China need more paper.
Are there 2 different ways to build it, or is there actually just 2 books? Oh no, dude, that's so dumb. There's a book for the Star and there's a book for the Wars.
Oh yeah, that fucking set has 2 books. I remember that shit. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a big build, and then I looked back at the piece count and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
they're just dumb. I think they did it that way because they've kind of caught on that people are gonna make a fucking make their own here's how to build it separately thing, you know. So they're like, here's how to build it separately, and then you just connect it.
Yeah, I sent you one of those actually.
Yes, sir. I need to get it. I need to get that figured out.
Yeah, it's like, bro, where does anybody get money for all those extra pieces though? Like, I'm not rich. Legos are expensive.
Yeah, dude. I went to Bricklink to try to get some stuff to make like the background display that I've been seeing these guys doing and just displaying their minifigs, but I was just like, bro, I'm not. I'll wait until I can find that like random Lego piece set box at like Walmart and buy that and just use the white pieces from that.
Yeah, that stuff's insane. And I remember like when I was in elementary school, like we had like in the back of the classroom like a bin full of Legos. And it's like,
Yeah.
damn,
Should have stole that shit on the young come up.
I didn't know I went to a private school.
I actually went to a private school. We didn't have any fucking Legos. We just got beat.
Oh.
I mean, educated.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how they come with like an extra. They always come with extra lightsaber hilts. Like you ever fucking lose those pieces, and not like the one fucking piece that you need to create the actual builds.
Dude, I have so many of these like little pry bars or whatever they give you.
Oh my god, bro! I've got so many of them. If we ever go to an apocalypse, I'm just gonna melt them down into like fucking RPG shells. Federal government, if you're listening, which I know you are, that's not actually a thing. Don't find me.
We don't do that.
We don't do that before the world ends, so you can't try me for it. And even if I had an RPG shell, I don't have an RPG launcher, so don't come after me.
Yeah, we don't have enough Legos to build that yet.
Yeah. Wait, I definitely do.
we get 3 more pry bars and we're good.
Yeah. Hey, brother.
There it is. Oh god. We're in order. Oh, everybody's in danger.
I'm in danger. Can you fucking get in the hole?
Pause.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Ugh. Come on. Come on. Bro, at least we aren't going to be like Nerd and make this into 16 streams because we can't finish the poly bag.
That's insane. Yeah, we'll probably finish this before he finishes. That.
Oh, we're probably going to finish this. I'll probably finish this within the hour. I'm going to be real.
I haven't even started yet.
Unless I have a colossal fuck up.
I've never seen a more appealing yellow in my life.
I have.
I wonder what Nerd's doing. I haven't heard from him today.
Probably making content, brother.
Yeah.
I know he probably was working today, but it's not an excuse to miss out on multiple streams for your friends. Nah, he popped in my Whatnot stream earlier. I think he said he was gonna go out to lunch with his grandma, and then he's probably just chilling with the fam.
Yeah. He thinks he's cool.
Yeah, he thinks he's allowed to get PTO. This is a full-time gig.
Yep.
Figure it the fuck out, buddy. All right.
We don't got time for part-timers.
We don't got time for family. My wife said, let's do movie night. I said, I can't. I'm going to build Legos like a real man.
I'm supporting our family by building Legos.
I'm supporting our family by doing a free online stream that will garner me no fucking positive influence either way on my channel.
Which also, like, if anybody's watching this, sub to Wrath of Mand'alor.
Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Let's get him to 500, and he'll show you his toes.
How about we get me to 100 first?
I'm at like
24.
100, and he'll show you one toe. But
100 and one toe of your choice.
Yeah.
500, and I will send you a picture of Nerd in the nude.
Did you see? I called him. I changed his name to Sergeant Giggles.
Wait, what?
If you look at the Nerds Galore Instagram chat that we have, I changed his name to Sergeant Giggles because, like, anytime he does a video, dude, he's just laughing the entire time.
I mean, yeah. Especially that fucking sessions on Dagobah, bro. They couldn't get through fucking 2 sentences without Nerd being like, oh.
Dude, he reposted the one, like, I guess he didn't like his interview he did with Closet, so they did another one.
Nah, I think he lost the footage because we're refilming ours. I did one with him before he did Closets. But we're gonna redo it live at Rebel Scum.
He's a funny man, but yeah, he's just giggling the entire time. So I changed his name to Sergeant Giggles.
Sergeant Giggles, lonely YouTube channel.
Okay, where are my pieces?
I just finally got Battlefront for the PC, so now I'm gonna have to grind all of the shit on that again. Yeah, it's alright though. We be alright.
Where's Skleeben? I haven't heard.
Busy, bro. He just got a new job. I'm super proud of him. He's gonna be doing like engineer shit.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Hopefully
like
that'll
maybe audio engineering or
almost like surveying kind of stuff, like collecting samples, like stuff like that. It's an engineering company, so they oversee a lot of stuff. I'll let him tell you about it in a future project. But yeah, I mean, we're doing a whole bunch of stuff on the channel too, like the drive that we're going down there. We're going to be live streaming. The live stream is going to be Caravan of Courage, like the Ewok adventure movie that sucked.
Okay.
And then we're going to be doing vlog of the trip and the trip back. And then like at IC or at Rebel Scum, we're going to be doing a shit ton of cool stuff and
That drive's gonna
videos.
be fun. Or
The
what?
drive is gonna be shit,
It's gonna be wild.
but I'll be with the homies, so it'll make it a lot less shit being with the crew.
I feel like
My only
Closet doesn't
concern
know how to
is
drive.
my only concern is the closet stole all of my shit from my stream.
Okay.
Fucking piece of shit.
Why do you think that?
Because he came in and sniped all that shit. I wasn't expecting him to actually get it. I shouldn't have given him any fucking hints. He didn't need them.
Yeah, you should give it all back, actually.
Yeah, I should just cancel his fucking order.
Like, you know what?
You know what the worst part about it was? You know how I charged him $1 for the 4 pulls?
Yeah. You don't get the $1.
No, he used fucking whatnot credits.
Oh, what a cheap prick.
So there's gonna be a confrontation.
Yeah. How
And
dare
it's gonna
you.
be caught on video. How dare you, you cheap bastard. I know he's got money hidden in the walls at his church.
He has money hidden everywhere.
He's probably got it stuffed inside of him.
He's practically Pablo Escobar.
Literally. He's Daniel Eldridge. the white version of Pablo Escobar. I mean, he did make a trip to Punta Cana.
He was gonna go put money in an offshore bank account. He was like, "Hold on, I can't look suspicious, so I gotta use Frontier."
And then they fucked him.
Yeah. He was like, "Come on, the IRS is gonna catch me."
He's like, "Let me use this budget airline and write it off as a business expense." Bro, I am cooking through this shit.
I am something for sure. This is like the Legos, like the beginning of the sets for these are so flimsy sometimes. I'm like, I wonder how they get approval because they just love to snap off.
What happens is they send it to their Chinese manufacturer and they're like, yeah, gonna be great. So good. No problem.
Shitty airlines.
Shitty Rego.
I love that fucking episode.
Yeah. Shitty airline, how can I help you?
Like, oh, we thought we were calling City Airlines. Oh, okay. Shitty airlines. Oh, dude, the world was a much less sensitive place.
I mean, it's eventually
Or maybe it was actually just as sensitive. We just didn't care enough.
Yeah. Or didn't read anything.
Yeah. Did you ever listen to like Ronnie Chang do his stand-up jokes? They're hilarious.
Fucking Bobby's pretty funny though.
Oh my god, dude! I love when him and what's his partner's name?
Forget
Andrew
his name.
Santino or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Dude, when he like makes fun of his
dad.
mom.
Or the mom ones. Yeah.
It's like, I'm like your cross-eyed mother. And it's like, don't make fun of my mom. He's like, I'm Bobby Mother.
Bro, my favorite ones is where he's like, yeah, so my dad would tell me, and he's like, oh, Bobby. He's like, I'm not even Japanese, you fucking asshole.
He's like, you heard it here first.
Oh, fucking dead, bro.
Or he's like, I don't like when you make Asian jokes. It makes me like upset. And then he dings the gong.
Yeah.
And that's when he goes, you heard it here first.
Yeah. Where the fuck are these pieces? Oh, there they are. They put they put this thing on there. It's like the 2 single block ones. And I thought it was 2 singles, and I was looking for it for a minute, and I was like, what the fuck? Bro, if you ever want a headache, deconstruct all your Legos and put them in a bag. Pour them out on a table and try to figure out what the fuck is where.
You want a worse headache? You act like you did a good enough job when you're about to move, and you put them all in bubble wrap, and you're like, oh, this won't explode, and then all your Lego sets have exploded inside, and Vader is missing half of his face.
Yeah,
But you can't just put it back on,
right?
because of the intricate way that they build it.
Yeah. I was like realizing too, it's like I've gotta have, because I'm ending up with like a shit ton of extra parts out of nowhere. So I'm wondering if I just mix certain parts into certain bags because the colors and shit,
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm already missing a fucking piece.
Dude, I remember I had COVID, and I was like very fucking irritable. And I was like building this Lego set that my friend got me for my birthday, and it was it wasn't the expensive Millennium Falcon one, but it was like it's still expensive. I think it was like the $200 one.
181.
Yeah. And dude, I didn't know there were two bag number ones, which is like a dumbass idea.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't find the fucking pieces, dude. I crashed out so hard. I was like, fuck this thing. It sucks. How does it come together? Like not all together. I was like, fuck this. I was like, this thing sat around for months. I wanted to fucking. I don't know.
Bro,
I'm not proud. I'm not proud of myself at all. But I was.
am I fucking retarded or blind?
It's usually the blind when it comes to these Lego sets.
Bro, I'm missing the second one of these. Or am I?
Yep. That is the biggest question I ask myself when building Legos. Or am I?
I was not. It was on my black desk, staring me right in the face.
Yep.
I wonder if the Legos like just sitting there, just like, I'm right fucking here. I'm right here, right in front of your fucking face. And sponsors are gone.
Dude, I see so many people with like sponsorships, and I get very peanut butter and jealous.
I don't give a shit, to be honest. If it's gonna come, it'll come.
Yeah, I know.
For
I'm
me,
not like
just,
I'm not jealous in a I want them to fail kind of way. I'm just like, damn, I want that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I feel you on that, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't know.
It'll happen
eventually. And if not, then I'll just have a meltdown.
Yeah, I'll throw a temper tantrum and I'll scream and cry on Instagram.
Yep.
And then maybe they'll understand to give it to me.
God damn it. Don't come apart, you fucking piece of shit. But yeah, bro, I can't wait to do my Lego lives for fucking Barad-dûr and the Jango Fett starship.
What's Barad-dûr?
The Sauron's tower.
Oh, okay.
Why the fuck do they do this shit? I hate how they just give you one point of view of where like shit sits, and then you just kind of gotta hope you did it right.
They want you to use the app, but like I can't use the app because I'm using my phone as my camera.
Right. Like, bro, how am I supposed to see exactly where that lines up?
Yeah.
When half of it's fucking blocked.
I just guess most of the time. I'm like, yeah, this looks right.
Bro, I'll never forget my wife. One time I was sitting there building a Lego, and she's like, why don't we just look up the video? And I was like, no, you don't do that. That's like going to the mechanic, and then the mechanic's sitting there watching a fucking YouTube video of how to fix your car. Which I'm sure some of them do at some point.
Yeah.
It's impossible to retain all the knowledge to fix every fucking car.
But you better fucking try.
But at the same time, you're charging me what kind of service fee? You better fucking get it right.
Yeah, it's like, well, we charged you for labor, and labor was 3 hours because we spent
Because the
two
video
of
was
those hours.
buffering.
The internet here is dog shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, I took my car in today to get it checked up before I decided to drive all the way across the fucking country.
Okay.
And everything was good. They changed all the air filters and all that stuff. But
Closet could take his Bentley.
yeah, but I got 4 new tires today, so we're chilling.
Oh hell yeah!
It made the tires was the expenses. I think it was like 1,700, and of that, 850 was the tires. I think
Tires are so freaking expensive.
Yeah. See, this is what I hate, bro. I have these extra pieces, and I don't know
Yeah.
if I was supposed to use them somewhere or not.
Oh, I hate that. They just throw in random pieces. And they're like, oh, they're gonna appreciate this because it's like Five Guys. We give them extra fries, but no. Like what you actually do is you send me spiraling.
You send me into a panic, a deep, deep, deep panic that I'll never recover from. Bro, you didn't even use the piece. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just they throw it in the bag. They're like, fuck it.
Bro, like this is not called for in bag 1 at all.
It's insane.
What am I supposed to do? You eat as a snack?
Ooh,
What the fuck, bro? It's not even on here. Oh, I'm gonna crash out.
Okay. Where is this at?
Alright, whatever. Moving on. Fuck it.
Dude, I can't wait for tomorrow to be Friday.
Well, I am dreading the lead up to Rebel Scum Con because it's like I'm working every fucking day
Until you go.
until I go. And then the day before, I'm working 6 to 2, and that's when I'm going to pack. It's like after 2 p.m. And I know I'm going to fucking forget something and be shattered.
You taking the wife with the Rebel Scum Con too, or no?
Hell no, bro. In the room is going to be myself, Gazer, I think Gazer's kid, Jungle Jedi, Sklee, Closet, and Nerd.
Jesus.
I would never put my wife through that. Like, I love those guys, but I would never put her through that level of debauchery.
Especially with Closet, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Stole my shit. Closet, when you click on this by accident and watch 20 minutes of it later, fuck you.
Closet doesn't click on none of our videos. He watches the first 10 seconds, writes, doing a good job, and then bails out.
Bro, that's the thing that irritates me too about people. They'll be like, oh, when you stream it on Twitch, and I let them know, and then I post, and they're like, oh, you should have texted me. I'm like, I shouldn't have to text you. Like, if you want to come watch me play video games, then come watch me play video games. And then the other one is like, they'll show up for like 2 minutes and be like, oh, I watched the stream. I was like, it doesn't really help my metrics that you came in for 20 minutes.
Yeah, dude, I got a big family, and we're at 2 viewers, so like,
Yeah.
and they get notified. But then they're just like, why didn't you want to play video games with me today? It's like, you saw what I was fucking doing.
Yeah. But it's like at the same time, I also, most of this shit I just do for me, you know, and I'm not trying to get caught up in the, you know,
Yeah.
you didn't watch this, you didn't watch that. I just, you know, people will be like, whoa, why didn't you text me you were on? And I was like, I mean, I was on, I posted it. That's where I leave it, you know.
When I was first doing it, like when I literally like the first couple weeks, I was like trying to get my family to watch, and I was like, you know what? They don't really like Star Wars. They're like, yeah, I'd like that they supported me, but like they never really been fucking supportive anyway. So why are they gonna watch this?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I'm just chilling, vibing, and doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
And if you want to be here for it, cool. And if you don't, cool. Keep it pushing.
If you want to be a friend, be a friend. If you don't want to be a friend, don't be a friend.
But I mean, it's not even like that. At the same time, it's like, bro, like it. And I've had friends that have done stuff successfully in life, and it's just like, I am always there for people, and I just feel like, my
It doesn't come
cup
back.
doesn't come back. Yeah,
Yep.
which is cool. It's just how it is. I just like, and like I've let people know too about, and not just this, like in other things. It's just like, don't come crawling to me when I've done something with it and ask for a handout
Yeah.
because you were not there.
Yeah. There's
It's all about reciprocation. That's
that's
how I
how I
view it.
feel. I feel like where sometimes like I might be the only person in somebody's stream and like I'm there like engaging or whatever, but like I don't know. I feel like some people are disrespectful. So like there are a couple people that I have just I don't care to try anymore. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I tried to be nice and helpful, like, but I feel like you're disrespecting me now.
Yeah, I've definitely got some of those people. I mean, there's friends that I day ones with that didn't get invites to the wedding.
Yeah.
If I'm the person that consistently has to like go out of my way to do shit, I have switched. It's time consuming. It's energy consuming to be the only person that cares in a relationship. So it's like, if you're not going to make an effort, and I'm going to reciprocate, and it's not even like out of spite or anything like that. It's just like, bro, like I'm not here wasting my time and my breath. Like, we tight or we tight, and that's it.
Yeah.
And if you don't show up to support my shit, and I've done it for you for a while, then me no spend more time there.
Yep.
Like, I'll come in, chill, and do stuff when I want to, but if I'm busy, I'm not gonna go out of my way to change up my plans just to, you know, do something for you that you wouldn't do back for me.
Yeah.
But like, I'm saying this, and at the same time, it's like, it's really not that deep. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Maybe a
I
little bit, but
I care on a respect thing.
yeah,
Like
yeah, that's what I would say for me too. Like,
you don't
I,
just
I care on like I'm taking mental note of this. I'm not gonna go out of my way to say anything, but like, if you ever were to ask, this is how it is.
yep. I'll tell you what the one person like in our group that I just kind of there's a few people. There's you and Nerd, and then there's Jungle. Like I really vibe with Jungle. Like
Yeah,
I just
Jungle's
kind
a
of
great dude.
in his whatnot streams and like I mean I'm kind of broke, so I don't usually buy anything, but I try to like keep the conversation going and I just kind of ask questions. I don't know if it annoys them or anything, but I mean it seems like we've always had a good time. So
Yeah, he's good people, man. I don't think it annoys him at all.
yeah,
I think sometimes it can be kind of stressful because he's kind of blown up in that world a little bit fast.
yeah,
So I feel like sometimes it's hard for him to just kind of keep track of everything.
I know.
But I mean, personally, knowing him for a little while now, like, I don't think he's ever,
Yeah, I'm like
anchored.
in his streams, like people are buying stuff, and he's like, "Where am I at?" And then I've gotten to the point, like yesterday, I was actually like telling him the order of when people bought stuff so he could keep track of
Yeah, yeah,
it. But
which is super helpful.
he has just such like I told him like I watched a bunch of other streamers, and his thing has a community vibe where like
Yep,
other creators I've been in, um, have like it seems like if you're not buying like don't be in there.
right. Yeah, that's definitely something I've noticed too, and that's why I won't just go hang out in anybody's stream. Like,
Yeah.
It's, you know, people that I vibe with, like, you know, like I'll go chill with Tony, like all these people that I met, and like, you know, I've taken care of them, they've taken care of me, kind of thing. Like,
Tony's
you know.
Tony's pretty cool. I was bored one day when I was in Orlando and
Mhm.
just kind of popped in one of his streams, and I was like, dude, I was like, I feel like everybody talks about you, but I've yet to like actually, like I told him, I was like, I've yet to actually talk to you. And he's like, wait, he's like, are you the one who's usually in the top right of Gazer streams, like wearing the hat? And I was like, yep, I wear my Ahsoka hat almost all the time.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh yeah, I know you. And I told him, he was like, are you coming to the Rebel Scum Con? And I was like, no, not this time, but I'm going to Ocala. And that's when he was like, oh, I'll see you in Ocala then.
Yeah.
So I was like, hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, R.I.P. the real one.
Yeah. Rest in peace to the goat. Just boggles my mind that people sat there and fucking hated on him. They're like, oh, he's a fucking piece of shit. I'm like, he's dead. So like, let's, you know, let's have some fucking respect.
Yeah, I thought some of the stuff he did was like weird, but like I don't care enough to like shit on somebody after they die.
Well, and that's the thing too, is like people get so personally offended by people they've never met and the decisions that they make. It's like, you are a miserable piece of shit.
Yeah.
You have nothing better to do than to like criticize every step that somebody takes.
Well, and also like celebrities get held to this pedestal where it's like, oh my god, like they did something wrong, and then it's like, bro, like we all know you were illegally downloading a movie last night. Like, don't act
Literally,
like
bro.
you're a thing. Like,
Yeah. Like, we know that there's 17 people using your fucking Netflix
yeah.
account right now.
Shit, Pop wants in. He said, send me the link.
Yes, sir.
Let's get him in here.
The OG goat of Lego Lives.
Are me and Pop like have we? I don't think we've like talked.
I think he's kind of just, he's been in stuff with you.
Yeah, I just don't know if I've sent him a message before, so he might have to approve it.
Yeah, Pop, if you're listening.
I don't think I was following him. I think he was getting to like 8,000. I think I was his 8,000 subscriber or something like that.
Congrats, you get belly button lint.
I love belly button lint.
I know.
It's the perks of being fat. You can get to build it up.
Jesus fucking Christ, brother. I'm a big boy too, but that's just so out of pocket shit, dude. God damn.
It's like, ooh.
First and last, Lego Live.
This is actually not my first Lego Live. The first.
I'm saying for me, brother. I'm saying for me.
I love belly button lint too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on, guys?
No, he's wearing a Mets hat. Get out of here.
I heard belly button lint comes with the $2 auto at Rebel Scum Con.
It comes with a $2 auto over there at Rebel Scum.
I got my Ricky card. I'm ready.
Not a rookie card, but a Ricky card.
Nah, we don't fuck with rookie cards.
Yeah,
bro. There's more.
Why is this still?
What is this fucking piece that doesn't call for it?
What are you guys building?
I am building the Star Wars logo.
Okay,
brother. I went to this Walmart I live near. The Onyx Cinder was $50.
Yo,
the Sarlacc pit was $32, and then this shuttle was $35.
Those are freaking steals.
That's insane.
I need to get the shuttle.
I can get you the shuttle for $35. I can go tomorrow. They have 4 of them.
Well, matter of fact, hold on. Let me check my Walmart because you know they do pickup.
It's not going to show it online because I looked at all the local ones and I looked at the store I was at. When you look at it online or on the app, it shows you the online price. But when you go to the aisles, some of them have those fucking
little
tags
sales
on.
stickers. Yeah. What are they doing? Is that going out of business?
I think they're trying to clear sets to make room for more product. But the other thing is, like, if it's been sitting in inventory, because like they had just done an inventory at that Walmart because some of the inventory tags were up. So I think what they did is like after, at least in my store, when things are in a cycle for a couple months, they automatically get clearance, regardless of if we just got it or like we just re-upped on it. But the thing I will say is I was upset because it said that they had it in stock, and then when I went to the aisle to find the Sarlacc pit, it wasn't there.
Oh,
So
so
I feel like I
that was
got
the
gypped.
original one. You obviously wanted to get.
That's
that
the one I wanted, bro. I saw 32 and I was like, what the fuck is that in the case? And then I saw Sarlacc pit. I was like, oh, that's an $80 kit, bro.
Yeah, and I love that one because it comes with Han with the squint eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm just like reaching up top.
If you want, brother, let me know. I can snag that. You just send me the cash. I'll bring it to you at
Rebel Scum.
Who knows? Maybe we do a Lego Live at Rebel Scum.
Hey,
one of the nights we just be chilling or something, you know.
Lego, was it Jack and Lego or Lego Jack? Jack and Coke.
Oh, bro, there was no Legos going on, bro. It was like, yo.
When
bro,
these motherfuckers saw your face,
Jack,
I knew I said something wrong.
These motherfuckers had a handle of Jack, and by the time I got the Cokes from the 2 floors up down the elevator to the room, they're like, I got in, and fucking Tony's just sitting there staring at the fucking table, and somebody's talking to him, and he's just like, Optics fucking barely standing up. Like, I was like, all right, well, I got to get started, and then I got absolutely hammered, and that's actually what turned into me getting press passes for Rebel ScumCon. Because I was talking to Kentucky
we were talking to Kentucky, yeah.
I forget his name. The other guy that was with him, I forget his name off the top of my head, bro. I'm so bad with names.
I don't remember.
Bobby.
I don't know if it was. That's just being John, Steve. I don't know.
It's some white dude.
Like my first.
I like that pork. Where'd you get that from, bro?
This is from Galaxy's Edge.
Nah, dude, he molded it out of clay and dingleberries.
This just looks
fired it up in his kiln.
Made out of clay and dingleberries, really? Nice. Was that at the cantina or a cantina? Yeah. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk.
Oh, good.
Somebody say Tina.
This man sounds like Closet trying to talk about Punta Cana. Yeah, I went to Punta Cana. I can confirm there were Puntas and Canas. Oh yeah, dude, show him that fucking thing.
Turn around, it's heavy.
Turn around! He took his fucking headset off, bro.
I can't hold it. Rose, there's room on that fucking door. I know there is.
That's fire. You got that too at Galaxy's Edge?
Nah, show him the light. Show him the light.
Is that? Oh, I got the first gen of
the tiki one.
Yeah,
those are dope.
I wish it had the drink in it though.
Yeah. I have the first gen of that one, the one that's like just tan.
Yeah, my girl was like, "You gonna get that?" And I said, "Well, Return of the Jedi is my favorite OT movie." So,
dude, I want the Rancor teeth flight, but I gotta go with somebody who drinks so they can drink all the alcohol.
Oh, you don't drink?
Alcoholism and addiction runs in my family, so I just don't test it.
I can respect that.
I cannot, pussy.
I can.
What is it? What is it like? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Boo hoo! You got addicted to crack.
I could respect that. Just don't. Are you coming to Rebel ScumCon?
I am not. I'm going.
Oh,
the only
lucky
con I'm doing.
We would have got you wasted.
Strike 2, bro. Strike 2.
Yeah, the only con I'm going to is Ocala.
Oh, okay.
I might make my way down there for that. Especially since I know Tony's
you live in Florida, right?
And Pop might be going.
Yeah, I live in Florida. Tony's going, he said.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, Pop might go. Right? I think you were saying you might go, Pop.
Yeah, I'm still debating on it, but
yeah,
it looks like it's possible. It is.
I just I'm in one of my buddies has got a word in for me at Bank of America right now, and I might get a bank teller job, so that would make this stuff a lot more easy for me, having like a real actual set schedule and like set budget for actual paycheck. But yeah, I'd love to make it down for that. Worst case, I think I'm going to go to GalaxyCon Columbus because I think Nerd said he's trying to go.
That's December, right?
Yeah, and that's like the week of my birthday, so
Oh,
I'd be getting lit.
Yep.
What the fuck? Bro, I swear half the time when I build Legos, it's really like a reality check for me to check if I'm actually like fucking autistic or if I'm just having a low iron day.
you able to actually? Yo, what up, back man? You able to actually follow
Pac-Man.
directions?
Yeah, bro.
Dude, you know who I haven't heard their voice in a very long time? Not that they speak much anyway, but I haven't heard Bricks in a minute. Where's Bricks been?
She been grinding, bro. I talked to her the other day.
Yeah,
I
she's been
saw that she's
making the
doing a
vids.
gaming channel.
She got a
What's up?
gaming channel, no?
Yeah, she posted it on Instagram stories earlier.
Hell
What
yeah.
the what? Hold on. Yeah,
I don't know.
I wanted to make a gaming channel.
Do it, bro.
Nobody really cares about my Switch games on my Star Wars channel.
Bro, I'll come watch him.
What sets are we building? So he is building Ahsoka's starship, and I am building the Star Wars logo.
Loser.
And if Nerd shows up, he's gonna finish his tiny mini
He's
set.
maybe gonna finish his polybag X-Wing.
Yeah.
Gaming with bricks. Hey,
Let's go.
let's
Does
see.
does she use bricks to game?
You're not signed in. YouTube, shut the hell up.
Yeah, I should.
YouTube brother, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Where's Kyber's channel? I'm gonna see if I can download some of his lo-fi and try to put it on the stream.
I know he'd be open to it.
And what am I building? I ain't building.
His team on his head is building a dynasty because they got Cedric Mullins today.
Hey, I don't want to talk about baseball, okay? Ted Lerner's son is ruining the Nationals and literally fire sailing every player that's worth at least more than $1.
Yeah, dude, it was a little
Wait,
fuck
bro.
what they were trying to do to Steven Strasburg there for a little.
Bro, we traded our fucking starting right fielder, and now on the roster we have 3 outfielders. 3.
As you should.
And we traded Luis Garcia. Like, we traded fucking everybody, bro. Like, I'm done with this team. I'm just gonna keep following Juan Soto around once he leaves the Mets.
They got rid of.
Can't fucking root for him while he's a Met.
They got rid of Giolito. I think they got rid of him too early, even though I think he's practically
Who,
up to the
us?
league now. Yeah,
So wait, you're a Nationals fan.
Kind
I'm a
of.
Phillies fan.
Well, you're a Philly fan?
Yeah, and NL East represent.
I will buy
Oh,
a Mets jersey before I ever say one thing positive about the fucking Phillies.
Yo, you better thank us because we helped bring a championship to DC.
No, you better
That
thank
asshole
us
player.
because Bryce Harper went to Philly and put y'all on the map by winning us a championship.
Yo, big pickups were what's this guy?
Carlos Correa went back to the Astros.
That's dumb.
So did what's his face?
So they could bang on some fucking trash cans again and not
Yeah.
get penalized for it.
Fucking
Fucking
cheating
assholes.
Imagine cheating and still losing to like the worst team in baseball the entire first half of the season. Like record-setting bad team, and you got
Let's
clapped
go
in the
Yankees.
playoffs.
Boo.
I mean, I could get behind the Yankees. I liked Juan Soto there.
Closet's a Braves fan.
Yeah, well, they only come out every 10 years.
Let's go, Stream Boo.
Hey, Stream Boo! You're literally the Stream Boo god, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, I only get Stream Boo comments in my Twitch when I'm doing something with Clone Force, or he's about to hop into my stream.
What
And
the
then
heck is streamboo.com?
It's
We
like
have
you
no
can
idea.
buy fake viewer bots and populate your stream with them.
All right. Well,
I'd rather just stay not affiliated and not do any of that.
I'd rather use that money to purchase Legos and have one person watch me for 45 minutes.
Hey, I'm used to one person watching, bro. My Twitch channel is all about that. I have 75 followers, bro. The only thing that's been keeping me from getting affiliate for the past like pretty much the whole year has been 3 concurrent viewers while I stream the hours I need to each week. That's
So
it.
how does the Twitch work?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, what's the benefits of doing Twitch versus YouTube?
Direct monetization. So like people can just go into Twitch. Well, here's the thing, right? So Twitch, if you are an Amazon subscriber, you get a free Twitch sub every month.
Yep.
So somebody essentially, Amazon's just giving you $6 in a subscription every month that somebody's not even having to pay for. They just pay for Amazon, right? People can donate. You can put all your links and stuff in there. People can come vibe. You can get partnered with games to where you get exclusive drops. So like Terrorizer, or not Terrorizer, Bazinga, like the guys from Sidemen, I was watching them earlier. They're early access playing Battlefield 6. And then if you watch their stream for an hour, you get like a free thing, like a free code thing. So in-game content.
Macman says, "Hey, I'm that one YouTube viewer." That is exactly
Yep. Macman's always going to be the real one.
Yeah.
If any of us ever blow up one day, we're going to be like, yeah, I remember when Macman would be like the only person in our live streams.
Yeah, where we give like one of those like crying interviews, and then like we give Macman a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be, accepting my streaming award, and I'm gonna be like, "Yo, shout out to Macman," and everybody's gonna be like, "Yo, who the heck is
Who the
Macman?"
fuck is that guy?
Be like, you know what? Don't worry about it.
Hey, if you don't know, you don't need to know, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about it.
What the?
See, now I grabbed this on, bro. I want a drink now, bro.
Do it, pussy.
I need a drink. All we have here in the house is wine.
Bro, did you see the company that manages like Crown, Casamigos, and all the other liquor like that, Don Julio and all that? They're getting sued to class action again.
For what?
They've been claiming that their tequila is 100% agave, and it's actually only 33% even Don Julio.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're getting fucked. I'll still drink Crown though.
You can't put that claim that you're 100% something unless you actually know.
No.
Yeah, because there's gonna be that one smart ass that's gonna challenge you.
Shit, yeah. Speaking of alcohol and partying, I am bringing the last. Well, it is a cheaper bottle, but I'm bringing a cheaper bottle of champagne to Rebel Scum to pop it with the boys.
Yeah.
Post wedding, because none of y'all could make it. Like it wouldn't have been possible for anybody to come to the wedding. So
you already had the wedding, bro. When the hell was this?
June 20th.
Why didn't you get one of those Star Wars Nexus rings or whatever?
I'm gonna get one of the rubber silicone ones for when I hit the June.
Why did I think you were getting married towards the end of the year? Because I remember you were like, on your grind, selling stuff. You're like, bro, I gotta sell some stuff. I gotta make sure I get some money for the wedding. But I didn't think it was gonna be in June.
Oh, it was in June, bro. It was in June. I just haven't. It was great. It was a good time. Just super intimate. I mean, we had like 15 people cancel like the day before, so we ended up with a shit ton of extra food that went to waste. But
damn,
it was a good time. I was fucking hammered, bro. They just kept giving me fucking champagne. Like I literally came inside after everybody left, and like,
whoa, you came inside?
No.
I didn't ask for details of the.
I re-entered my domicile after the festivities were done, and fell asleep on the couch with a bottle of water open in my hand, like sitting next to me.
Wow,
it was fucked. I was cooked.
And did your girl feel like, "Yep, this is a true Mexican wedding"?
Shit, we're gonna have one in Mexico when she gets the papers.
Oh crap! So that's gonna. You think you were drunk then?
Nah, bro. So that's the weird thing is like some of her family parties, and then like her dad and all them, like they're like strict Catholic, like typical Mexicans. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not trying to embarrass myself in front of everybody.
I think I built this wrong.
You probably did. Let me see.
Did you put war stars?
No.
You He put war stars.
This club too exclusive. That's some BS. Canceling that soon before. What? Huh?
Hello. We're starting from the beginning.
Has Macman been drinking today?
Now this Club 2 exclusive was in reference to like the one watcher,
Yeah.
Ah,
and
so I'm
then
fucking
that's
dumb.
some BS canceling that soon
So,
before.
oh yeah, for the wedding, canceling the wedding. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks,
Yeah.
man. That's why like I'm on the fence when
Well, and then
how big the
so
wedding should be because you're putting your money into this.
mhm.
Food, DJ. My girl says she wants to have an
Well,
open bar and stuff.
we didn't go too aggressive like money wise,
Hmm.
but we definitely paid more than we could have saved if we knew nobody was gonna show up.
Exactly. Now, if you would have did it here in Florida, we would have showed up.
Shit, you would have had like fucking your Tio's third cousin removed minister.
Somehow, some way, we would have found out that your wife and my family are related. There we go.
Probably, bro. She got oh my god, bro. Like
Where are you at,
I
Pop?
remember making the fucking phone calls after the wedding to all these people, and she was just like, "Okay, now we're gonna call this person." I was like, "Fuck."
Oh, to say thank you. Yeah,
Well, because we live streamed it to Mexico for them because they
yeah.
couldn't.
Nice.
Like her parents went like I forget what time of the year it was. I want to say it was like in. It was like when I proposed, so it was like about like March, April, and the first appointment to get a visa in Mexico was March of 2026.
To answer the drinking question, I'm at work, so yes, I've been drinking.
Facts.
It's the
Yeah,
only way to get by through
we
work.
got him. We got him.
And to answer your question, Clone Force, I'm in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
In
Yeah, you
Orlando, Florida.
lucky, dude. I want to. My goal is to get back there. I was in Point Siena for a little bit.
So you were in Little Puerto Rico. Got it. Okay.
I mean, my wife and I were looking at eventually moving to either Florida or Georgia or like one of the southernish states.
I'm gonna move in with closet. I think.
Good luck.
Are you
Uh,
gonna move it inside the closet?
now I'm gonna
No,
move.
he's gonna move inside of closet.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah,
So you're the reason why he left ICCC early. He wanted to do a
yeah,
little visit.
yeah. I heard about what happened in the car. He better not try any of that shit on the Caravan of Courage.
Oh my
So Ricky, have you ever heard of the Caravan of Courage, the old Ewok movie that's awful?
god.
So we're naming the live stream that we're doing during the drive. We're naming it Caravan of Courage.
You guys are gonna go live stream while you're driving?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
my god.
And we're gonna be vlogging.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be
We should go
insane.
to some like random gas station, like
Well,
some
I'm gonna do like
super sketch.
random shit, and then I want to hit some of those like deep south WalMarts where people are like, I can't afford to buy no goddamn Lego for my kids, and I'm gonna buy that fucking Lego, and your kids ain't gonna get shit for Christmas.
You should just go in the random areas and then accuse closet of saying racist things and then leave them in
I
that
probably
area.
won't have to accuse him of doing it. I could probably just get it out of him with a
Yeah.
couple drinks.
Get it out of
And
it.
if that doesn't work, then I'll talk to Swoon about
Dave
the
Filoni in the world.
Confederacy.
Yeah.
He's
Dave
gonna be like, yeah,
Filoni
I'm
in the
fucking
world
sick
between
of this shit. After the war, they done tore up everybody down here. We ain't never recovered.
End up finding. Have you ever seen that? What's it called? Not the Devil's Rejects, the one before it. You know which movie I'm talking? Rob Zombie movie where Dr. Satan they end up going into a gas station. You get a bucket of fried chicken, and you could do. You could ride the Dr. Satan ride at a gas
Oh
station.
fuck.
Yeah,
No.
that's the type of random stuff that I want to see. Some sketch stuff where they said
Well,
you must pay inside.
I am going
It's
through
the South.
Atlanta.
They'll agree with closet.
I am going through Atlanta around lunchtime, so we might stop at the Varsity.
Yeah.
Not that any of you fucks know what that is.
Nope.
Strip club.
Nope.
Oh, we tried.
We try to get you content. God damn, I think my wife is like slamming cabinets. Either that or somebody's
He just
broke
a
into the house to
maestro over
destroy
there.
shit.
Me.
Yeah, I have one of those. Pop, I got one of those film things as well, like the little clip of the film that's like right next to you. But mine's for Return of the Jedi.
Oh, this is for the best movie ever.
Acolyte.
Episode 2, baby.
I was just saying, I was like, it looked like Attack of the Clones.
That's when all the shit happens. Without Attack of the Clones, none of this. You won't get Padme on top of Anakin. You know what I'm saying?
There is only one Star Wars movie that I can't find enjoyment in, and that is The Rise of Skywalker. It's the only one that, like, if I'm watching, I'm like, I gotta turn it off.
I will say I'm one of those people. It's like I'm always gonna find like the one or two things that I like in any project. That movie for me has been the bane of my existence because it's like there might only be one or two things that I actually like in that movie.
Was that the movie where they briefly showed Leia and young Luke training, hopping? That's the type of shit that I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Can we see more of that?
No. That's also the movie where Rey tries to outrun a TIE Avenger.
Yeah.
I never understood that scene, like, because I was talking to Nerd about it. Nerd was like, "That's like one of my favorite scenes in the movie."
What's
the point? I was like, she could have just stood there and did the same exact thing that she did, but she was like, "Hold on."
She could have stood there and did what all the young hood rats do when the truck comes flying and barreling at them. When the Hellcat comes at them and they jump over it, you know.
She's like, here, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Let me show you what I can
hold my Henny.
Like, I mean, obviously, a lot of people, for the most part, think Force Awakens is okay, but that's just literally New Hope.
Yeah.
So that's why we think it's okay. And obviously, we see Han and Chewie.
Yeah.
We get a moment with Han and Chewie. It kind of feels like, old and
like the gang's back together.
Yeah, the gang's back together. BB-8, hilarious.
I'll take it one step further. I even find, and I know you guys won't, but like, I find Return, The Last Jedi to be okay. Like, I'm like, you know what? Like, there's enough enjoyable thing. I love DJ's character. Like, I like what he shows them.
It's got more to like for me than Rise of Skywalker,
yeah.
but it's still like that's the thing is like I'm partial in the fact that I can give it its props, but I'd still say at the end of the day it's dribbly, goopy bullshit.
Yeah, well, the whole deal with me with them seeing each other but being in different places and freaking like, oh, it's raining over there, or it's wet, and all of a sudden now you can feel the other person being wet. Where the hell was this the whole time? In the other movies, right?
Yeah, and then in the final one they try to make each other wet.
Hey Mac, man, can you stop disagreeing with me in my stream? Thank you.
Oh, how does it feel?
How dare you
feel, Force, when somebody just goes against everything that you say just on the principle?
How dare you? No, just kidding.
No, it did have some good moments, but like, yeah, I don't know, that whole casino crap. That was crap.
Yeah. I just like
Captain Phasma. What a disappointing, like, when they introduced Captain Phasma, I was like, yo, that's like a super clone trooper, like all chrome, badass.
Yeah,
maybe he's gonna have some good aim and can shoot.
She's a great actress, bro.
Yeah,
she killed it in
Game of Thrones. Brianna Tarth. So I was like, bro, this is amazing. And then he put.
You guys watch the movie
No.
R.
Fucking Donnie Thornberry.
The Rise of Skywalker is kind of fun. What is kind of fun? Stop for me. It's terrible, but I find some enjoyment in it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Is like there's some bits and nuggets in some of these projects.
Oh, I don't know how to read. It's fun slop for me.
I would say as a whole, just not my cup of tea. But if that's something that you, and that's the thing about me, is like that's something that you really liked, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of I guess you could say the newer generation's introduction to Star Wars.
But
Thank God my daughter's introduction to Star Wars
He
was
said, "I'm not."
with Mandalorian.
it's
Oh, okay, that
so
makes sense.
it's so hard because it's like, like everybody's like, oh well, you don't like it, and it's the same thing that happened with the Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones and stuff. And I was like, it's not though, because those by themselves, if you go back and watch them, are actually enjoyable. But like to go back and watch these movies and like come at it with an open mind and try to enjoy more about it, it just doesn't work for me. Like you can't. It's such a tired argument to be like, oh, it's in 20 years everybody's gonna love these, and like I don't think anybody will. Maybe there'll be
No.
more people that will like have an acceptance and can come to a point like some of us do, where we're like, there's some cool stuff and there's some not cool stuff.
When is it gonna be 10 years already? Next year?
I mean, it's already halfway there, and people are still like refusing to even acknowledge they exist.
I probably
And there's still people
saw
who
each
refuse to
movie a
acknowledge the
handful of
prequels.
times.
You know
Maybe
what I'm saying?
I didn't even see it probably each movie 5 times. I seen it a handful of times. I think at one time when I was building Legos, I put it on.
I've seen it once. I've seen all of them once.
The Mandalorian was most young people's intro to Star Wars, at least one I'm seeing. Yeah,
Yeah, and
and
that's good.
yeah, it was good. I know Disney pushing the cutesy of Grogu, but that shit needs to stop. Grogu needs to already be a teenager, start talking
So,
back,
can I
Yeah.
give you a
whip
little
at that lightsaber.
preview of what? So I'm gonna do a video with Blore, and we're gonna talk about like our theories and stuff for the Mando movie and all that stuff. I think the reason why that they had so like we had hypothesized this on the stream that we did the other day, where it was like all the Aussies and us. I think Grogu is gonna have to watch Din Djarin die,
Yeah.
and then he is gonna go rebuild Mandalore. And during this like Endgame style Thrawn like filler, like the where they're gonna be like massive battle, I think he rides in on the Mythosaur with the Mandalorians.
I can see that definitely happen.
Because
I
I
have
think he's
I
gonna be the
have a
new
bad
Tor
feeling
Vizsla.
that Din's dying in this movie.
Oh, he has to, bro. As
He's
much as I
dying.
don't want him to, he
Yeah.
has to.
They
He
already said
has
that
to.
it could be the start of a trilogy of movies.
Right, but
Which-
that's the thing is like we can go back and do stuff with him, but I think he dies in the timeline in this
Dude, I'm
era.
ready for Grogu to die.
Bro, here's my thing, right?
What?
If Grogu goes the pure Jedi route, he's dying. If Grogu goes Tor Vizsla, ruler of Mandalore Jedi, I think they milk him for all the content that he's worth.
Yeah, I want to get back to Mando doing bounty hunter shit, and I feel like he can't.
We're gonna
do
get
that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like he can't do it with Grogu attached at his hip. That's why, like, at the end of season 2, I was like, dude, I'd like to maybe find, like, maybe the adventures of Luke and Grogu, and like that continue, and then Din Djarin do his own thing, but then they immediately backtracked on it. And I
Oh
was
shit!
like, I don't like this.
I sick of Grogu. I hope Thrawn massacres him.
Thrawn's
See,
not
that's the
gonna
thing
happen.
is like they can make him into a really good character and build it into the Mandalorians. I would be okay with it. But if we're just gonna continue to milk Grogu as this little fucking baby that can't fucking do anything, can't speak, like just fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that there was a mug of me?
What?
Really?
Coffee mug.
A Ricky mug?
Yeah.
No.
Jesus Christ. That's gonna haunt me in my dreams. That's Ricky right after he goes, "What's up?"
This is what she sees
Okay.
from the bottom.
All right. All right.
Yeah, we
Thanks.
wilding, chat.
All right,
Hey,
everybody.
ladies and gentlemen,
I
welcome
I
to
finished my
the
Legos so
second
fast.
hour. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the second hour of this podcast where we are going to go to a little bit of mature conversation, folks.
We're gonna
If
go
you-
to a place where you should only ride on your bantha.
So, if you have your children and you're watching this live in the living room, hey kiddos, it's time for bed. Or my parents would say, get your ass to sleep.
Yeah. Don't make me come up there.
Don't make me come up there.
Layler, get back in your cell. Don't make me get the hose.
Oh God,
You know what that's from?
I need help.
Mrs. Doubtfire
I'm
when she's
scared.
calling, when he's calling all the different types of babysitters, and he's like, "Oh, you have a boy. I don't work with the males because I used to be one." Oh Lord.
Yikes! Hashtag canceled.
So there is a YouTuber that I watch, and he is
Minecraft
a
YouTuber.
Nintendo Switch Nintendo YouTuber. Almost has 2 million subs.
Jesus.
His name is Wood, and the channel is called Beat 'em Ups. So
Wood.
yeah,
Nice.
Wood.
And his clips are called sticks.
So so usually 4 times in a year Nintendo does a direct.
Yeah.
Which they, tell you what games are coming out and all that
Or
stuff.
I think I know what you're going to be talking about.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
made a fake direct, and now
Mhm.
he feels bad about it because I mean, bro, you have 2 million subscribers. You are literally one of the top guys in Nintendo and YouTube, and you do a fake leak, and now you feel bad because everybody's like coming after you,
Calling
bro.
you on your
Of
shit.
course, it's gonna go viral. Like if I do a leak, who gives a fuck about me? I'm not
Well, if
even
you
to
do a
that
leak, you might
level.
need to go to the hospital, my brother.
Yeah, but yeah. So I'm literally was watching his video before joining this, and I was like, damn. So that leak you said was all just to test out to see how it spreads out.
Literally, to see
Oh,
if he
dude,
could peddle bullshit.
it's like that Star Wars like Newsnet Twitter or like the Holocron News. They post something about the Ray movie like every week.
At this point,
Every
it's just rage bait, bro.
Bro, I'm sick of
I
like
just
when I go
want
to
things to
celebration, I don't
happen.
want to see no panels about no damn movie unless it's really gonna happen. And
Right.
we're going into production because they brought out this girl, what's her name, Daisy Ridley, in London. Everybody was hyped. Red
Yeah.
dress, short hair, looking cute. We're gonna be like, oh yes, Ray's coming back. London was 2023. We're in 2025,
And they still haven't even
and
started
they still
filming.
haven't done anything.
They haven't started filming.
Yeah. So I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of people
Not gonna start till
mix
next year.
mix
They said.
mixed feelings, but I'm okay if she's trying to restore the Jedi Order. I'm down for it. I'll give it a chance. If we
That's
get
the
some
thing
good
is like
writing.
I'm willing to give sequels and sequel characters a chance, but like it's got to be written well.
Mm-hmm.
What we need is for her to obviously not learn a damn thing, rebuild the Jedi Order, and then somehow Palpatine returns.
Shoot, I would have been fine at the end of the movie. The bad guys win, and she becomes the next Palpatine.
Yeah,
And we got bro.
I would have been fine with her going Dark Ray, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
that would have
my
been a great twist.
god, bro.
It would have
And
been
then
like, you know what?
and then
No.
Kylo goes back to being Ben Solo.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like some shit happens and they get twists like Freaky Friday kind of almost.
the script isn't even done. That's crazy, bro.
They got
That's
I think they
crazy.
got a new writer recently.
You announced it April 2023.
But
It's literally 2 years plus.
But that's the craziest thing too, is like
At least the
imagine
books are
being
banging
Daisy
right now.
Ridley, bro. Being like,
Yeah.
make my fucking movie.
Yeah,
It's like,
crazy.
no, we can't make your movie because Ahsoka.
Because like what are they doing? Are they just keeping her on a fucking forever retainer fee and then like paying her to not do other shit? Like why would she stick around and not do other shit
I think
if
she
they're not
is
gonna
still
make her
doing
movie?
other stuff.
Not like big shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And then John Boyega, I've been seeing him doing cons, and people that I
well,
know personally are taking photos with him. He seems kind of cool.
I
I
think
mean,
he's
after he
doing
got screwed.
repair. I think he's doing damage repair.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I know he talked. But okay, so yeah, he kind of talked a lot of shit afterwards, and pretty much said he's never going to do anything again with Star Wars, and he's kind of like repairing it now. But to see like in his situation, bro, you put so emphasis on him and Force Awakens, like oh shit, my man's wielding a lightsaber,
Yep.
and I'm like okay, and then is there a relationship between him and Ray? Are they gonna do something? Like it looked like at one point they were gonna kiss each other,
Yeah.
and then now, and then
And
it
then she
just
goes
turns
and kisses her
into
brother.
a comedic relief, and then they try to throw Rose Tico. He like, I ain't want no Rose Tico. Why you kiss me, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Stranger danger.
I don't know. If I see one more Rose Tico card in the pack, I'm gonna be pissed off.
I don't
You
have.
should just make a pull box and start doing and just make it the Rose Tico box.
Nothing but
Because I got my
I'm a
Palpatine
rainbow.
box.
Rainbow
Yeah.
with Rose Tico, 199 and 99.
Rose's rainbow special.
Yeah.
69 420 for per pull.
Somehow Ray Palpatine returns. Bro, they ruined an opportunity, bro. To turn her to a Sith. And let the Sith rule, and end the movie like that. That she's gonna start. That she's gonna take over the. She's gonna make a Death Star 3.
That would have been. That
Bro,
would have been too easy. I'm okay with exactly what she
It
did.
would have
I
been
just think
too
the writing
easy,
was good.
like redoing New Hope too easy.
No, easier than that.
I'm gonna go bury these lightsabers. Excuse me, what's your name?
Shut up! Throws it off the bridge.
Just digs it up and chucks the lightsaber at the person's face.
She dives all the way down into the ocean, gets the saber Luke threw in there, stands up on the rock and fucking throws it over.
I'm fucking Ray Palpatine.
He just like throws the fucking saber at the lady. My name is Luke. Like,
Luke, bitch. And all of a sudden you see Harry Potter come in with his broom, and he's like, Harry, what are you doing in this movie?
What are you doing,
What are
you
you
massive
doing?
cunt?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, bro.
And then Hermione comes in and kills her with the Wingardium Leviosa and goes, "Don't take my man."
Oh, don't say we got a fight between Hagrid and Chewie. Two hairy bitches.
I'm taking Hagrid, bro.
He pulls cakes out of his butt. Yeah. Harry, it's your birthday.
Harry, it's your birthday. Eat my ass. You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, I'm a magician. You ever see the "You're a Wizard, Harry" videos? No, I'm just Harry.
You're a wizard.
Oh,
like
Lord.
You're gonna go to Hogwarts. You're gonna learn the wizard against shit, and you're gonna be happy. But Hagrid, I'm just Harry. Well, just Harry. You're a wizard.
You're a wizard. Oh man, I just wanted to punch the shit out of that cousin. Yeah. How many presents do I got? It's less than last year, bro. I will kick your ass. You got one present, bro.
Your fucking jelly bean head ass into the fucking third dimension.
Expecto Patron. And then that's how Palpatine returns.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. So you guys are no joke. You guys are building all this at once.
Bro, we've been live for an hour and 13 minutes.
What bag are you on?
And I am almost done.
Shoot.
I'm on bag number 3.
I'm on bag number 5 of 6.
Oh, okay. There's only 6 bags?
Yeah.
To build that? Damn. Mm-hmm. I thought it would be more.
I thought it was like this ship is deceptively like I thought it was gonna be bigger, but it's actually just really intricately built, like, but not massive. If that makes sense.
I got it right here. I don't want to drop it. But look at this beauty right here.
That's so
Onyx Tender.
I wanted to get that, but they didn't have it in stock.
I thought it was wild that they hid the Onyx and like what the Onyx Cinder looked like in plain sight.
Oh yeah,
Like they made it look like trash, but it actually comes apart and becomes this beautiful ship.
and so I actually, if you see my Lego live, I finished building this with the last 2 episodes. And so when they did that, bro, I was so tight. I built all this thing. I'm like, oh, it's beautiful. And then they showed the real ship. I'm like, you son of a bitches, you made me buy this stuff. Yeah. Harry's family should have been
I just love
thrown
how
one
like
straight
we
always.
got that ship before the first episode even dropped, which is
Yeah.
very rare.
So that's why I knew there was a problem with the Acolyte.
Yeah,
Because Lego does everything of every single show.
yeah.
My
There is
favorite
no
show.
Lego Acolyte.
Well, you know what's crazy too? There's no Legos for Fallen Order.
Well, yeah, that pisses me off.
Like I would have loved that ship.
Hell
Bro.
yeah.
The Mantis.
Yeah, but then they give what's his name? He's in a
Jedi
different.
Bob.
Oh my god, I can't even remember his damn name.
John Nanowood.
No, the main character of Fallen Order. I'm having a brain
Cameron
fart.
Monaghan.
Cameron. Yeah, so they didn't even put his minifig as part of another 25-year set. So they could have made the Mantis and put them all together in there.
Yeah.
That would have been
Bro,
better.
did you see the fucking the Star Killer Funko?
Yeah. And it's numbered.
I'm not even gonna try.
It's numbered. It's $50, man.
Yeah, but that shit's gonna sell it immediately.
Yeah, it is.
And like I'd much rather like I've started growing my portfolio on the autos, the 8x10s.
Oh, nice.
Bro, you haven't seen this shit I got.
Cal Kestis. There you go. Cal
I got a Hayden or a Ewan auto.
From where?
From eBay.
Did it completely fuck up his stream to get it though? Yes, it did.
What do you mean?
Your fucking pull
Oh,
box
it fucked up
stream.
my pull box the other day, yeah, but that was after the fact.
Because Closet's an asshole.
Yeah.
Wow.
He used his fucking suit.
Bro, I bet Closet, I was like, if you can guess how much I paid for this UN signature, I'll give you a 4 pulls of the pull box for $1. And at that time I had 2 slabs still live. Right?
That is, first of all, that is crazy. And second of all, damn, why was I not in that live?
Yeah. Well, he got an Aqua Sonar out of it. An Obi-Wan Aqua Sonar.
Nice.
Graded PSA 9 or 10, I think. But this motherfucker comes in there. I was like, you get 3 guesses. And I gave him, the only range I gave him was it's in $55 to $65, right? The last guess that he made was $64.99. I paid $64.75 for it, so I just gave it to him. And then I ran the rest of the pull boxes dollar pulls, and then I got to a point where I was doing 10 for $5, and then the last 26 I did 13 for $5 each. And Clone Force literally bought the whole box out.
I bought all 26.
I sent him a box like this size.
Wow.
It was funny because during that stream he's like, "Yeah, I only own 20 cars," and I was like, "Well, triple that. Welcome to the club." And then he came into my live stream today, and I was just like, "Up, Clone Force is here. Y'all better start getting your fucking pulls are in order now." And he's like, "I can't. I'm broke now." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." But yeah, I got 2 pro folios, and when I get back to my crib tonight, I'm gonna put all my autos in there, and then I'll probably do like a little Instagram video for it.
So when does all your stuff move over to the new place?
Or is that not happening? Everything else is all over there. Okay. This is all that's left. I brought that bed in.
Oh, okay.
And then this stuff.
Are you gonna have your wife just hold the C-3PO? Like, hey, fucking hold this with your life. I don't want this shit to fall apart.
No, I'll probably just deconstruct it and rebuild everything like I've been doing. I just finished with pretty much all of the helmets the other day. So I want to see if I can get somebody to 3D print some like mini shelves that I can like stick to the wall behind the PC, where the PC is going to be going.
Does anybody in our group fucking 3D
Rex
print?
Rex 3D prints. I don't know if he does anything like that though.
Okay.
I was going to hit him up.
Yeah, this was the one that I finished recently on my Lego Live right here.
I just got that bad boy. My wife bought me that one.
Yes, sir. And then
I can't wait to get my whole office set up after Rebel ScumCon and like show everybody the collection. I don't know if you saw my story. Yes, sir.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
I don't know if you saw my story on Instagram pop the other night of like what I've got set up from the office so far.
no.
Yeah, it's looking nice. It's looking nice. And then I was telling, I don't know if you were still here, if you were off.
Dude, I love this Easter egg.
I was telling Clone Force I got.
Oh yeah, that Easter egg is the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, I got 2 pro folios to put my autos and stuff in. I'll be making a little show off video.
Ooh, a nice little office tour.
Yes, sir.
Tour.
Now the true question is, are you gonna be topless?
I could be for the right amount of money.
Hey, members only.
Yeah, I don't
Join
have
my
that stuff yet.
Patreon.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Self promotion. Get him out of here.
Let's go. Rebel Scum reposting my video. Let's go.
Yeah, Rebel Scum's dope, bro.
Yeah, what's it like to be famous?
I don't think that I am, but I do appreciate everybody that showed me love. I don't think I ever got on YouTube to be famous. I just came in YouTube to just meet other people that like Star Wars, man. It's like,
oh yeah, that's what it's about, bro.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Like I tell everybody, yeah, you can meet all the celebrities, but the reason why I'm excited about going to Rebels Come Con is just seeing everybody.
Yeah, bro, I'm really excited about just at least one of the nights, or even if we all just group up at Boonta Eve after we've all kind of done our things, taken our videos and all this. And that's the thing too, is like we have such a cool group that like we can all just film our own shit while we're all together and include each other in it and stuff like that. And it's just so laid back.
Like, yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, so Boonta Eve is gonna be lit, and then they got Dave and Buster's to 2 a.m.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on the karaoke stage.
Yeah, and then it's 15% off, like the food and drink,
non-alcoholic, but yeah,
but still. So I
mean, we might need some non-alcoholic drinks.
I mean, we gotta get alcoholic drinks, but at least we get a discount off of dinner.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I get some chicken nuggets and fries, and I whip your ass in air hockey. You know what I'm saying?
You're not. I love you, Pop. You're not beating me in air hockey.
I hope
I can say that with
1,000%
security. So I went to an all-guys boarding school. The only game we had in our rec room was air hockey. I went undefeated 3 years in a row playing like the whole school.
All right, guys. So you hear it in the channel. It's gonna be Raph versus Pop air hockey edition.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. We'll live stream it.
Hell yeah,
pre-order.
bro.
Oh yeah, this went up for pre-order.
Yeah, pre-order your DAZN right now.
This shit is sick. But what is it, like $80?
Oh yeah, bro. For me, it's like I'm just trying to like get what I can and do this kind of stuff. Is like, and like that's why I love you and like Tony's stuff too. Is because I can live vicariously through you guys' bad financial decisions.
Well, I'm not gonna say I didn't make some bad financial decisions.
No, but you know what I'm saying is like you guys are reviewing all this cool shit, and it's like I don't have to go look it up. I don't have to do all this stuff, and it's like if I go look it up, I'm gonna want to buy it. I'm gonna make stupid decisions. So I'd rather just watch other people talk about it, and then like if I have the opportunity, years to get shit when I actually have a career that pays something, then I can do it.
Yeah, using Tony's method of let the future me worry about it.
I've got a lot of that going on right now. I just brought my microphone for my mic for the streams.
Ooh, let's go.
I got a 2-pack of the ones that Optic has. Let me see. Let me tell you what it is.
Yo, look at this,
bro. I have a backup one, or I can have one for Slee to use while we record videos because he's gonna be walking around filming the shit.
This trunk is crazy. Look at the amount of money it is right there. The Falcon.
That's somebody's post.
Yeah, when she says just take what's important.
Yeah. Fuck the kids, fuck the wife. Take that shit, bro.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
So I got the Ceramonic Blink 500 B2 two-person digital wireless microphone system for cameras, smartphones, and computers.
So it's an actual microphone, like a holding
Yeah, it's
mic.
like a.
Oh, like the side one. Okay.
Here, I'll send it in the group. I'll send it in the chat. Actually,
Yeah, because I just got this one. This is not bad. Like
well, I was just like, I can
like
always
this
get a
Got the
better one.
DJI.
Yeah, it was pretty cool because when I did my lightsaber video, I have a tripod, so it's perfect to put the camera out there and just have this, and it sounds clear. So it's pretty cool. But I move around too much, so I feel like this is gonna fall down.
We're halfway.
Oh shoot, star. See, now you just need to put porn star.
I don't know if I can build that.
What did I just miss?
I showed the star.
Look, he
and he's-
showed star. I said now you just need to do porn.
I need to just do porn. Okay.
Bro, Clone Force, I am gonna buy you a T-shirt that says "porn star" in the Star Wars font, and you have to wear it. You have to wear it at Ocala Comic Con.
Okay.
If I go, I will bring it, and then we're filming content. You're wearing it all 3 days.
Okay. I'm only going one day because I
I
have
don't give a shit.
I have a wedding to go to the next day.
Cancel.
My best friend's wedding.
All right, I will find his wife, and I'll make sure that the wedding gets canceled.
My best friend is a female.
Hey, I didn't say that same-sex marriages are cool, I guess.
She's the one. She's actually the one that bought me this Darth Vader, and then also.
Oh yeah, fuck her. It's on site. She didn't get me one.
And then I got. Let's see. I got the probe droid too.
I'm sure you did, little boy.
Yeah, you little
Yeah, you did.
You probing
you dirty little boy.
Did you wipe it down afterwards?
Did you loop it up before you used it?
Whoa! That sounds very inappropriate.
You're just walking by Clone Force's room at night and you hear the whoa.
How many times I told you don't come in my room when I'm playing Star Wars? Oh Lord,
bro!
I love you guys.
I love you guys.
Wait, there's 2 probe droids.
Whoa, one for the front, one for the back.
Hey.
No, but that's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Where did that probe droid come from?
From Droid Depot.
Oh, okay. You build it?
No,
Yo,
it just
Pop,
comes in a box.
Oh, okay.
Did you
Give me
see
the
they're running super specials on the Stellan Geos lightsaber?
The hilt, not
The hilt.
It doesn't come with the blade.
Don't give a shit. I've got 1 blade. You just switch it. I'm not going to use 2 of the Disney blades at one time.
Bro,
They already
those Disney
sound
blades are expensive, but thank God I got one.
Dude, they have them at the character warehouse, and I'm pretty sure they're just full
on
price.
sale. No, I think they're on sale because
They're still for like $45.
Yeah,
but the smugglers groups that I'm in, they're all talking about them being on discount.
Dude, I'm trying to get my my friend. Her daughter turns 8 tomorrow, and she's down there at Disney right now. And I'm like, hey, can you just go to the character warehouse and grab this hilt, so I don't have to drive down there and grab the hilt?
So how far of a drive is it for you?
2.5 hours. I live like just north of Gainesville.
Oh, okay.
Go Gators. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut the fuck up, Tim Tebow.
What was that? What'd you
I
say?
said, shut the fuck up,
No.
Tim Tebow.
What Clone Force just said.
I said go Gators. I know you're a Gators fan. I asked you your teams on a stream.
Yes, sir, baby. It's football season. You know what time it is.
It's time for you guys to fucking joke.
That's
wings and beer.
when I asked you if you had the college football game, and you were like, "I don't play those."
Yeah, I used to. Like my
Get it.
gaming
You
back
can
in the
join
day
my
would just
dynasty.
consist of FIFA, Madden, NBA 2K, college, all sports games. It would be Forza.
Dude,
I'll
fucking
play a
love
lot of Forza. Yeah.
I will smack any of y'all in FIFA or Chell.
Bro, can you teach me how to play chess so my friend will let me play with him again?
Yeah, I got you.
I fucking bought the game in Game Share, and they're like, "Nah, you can't play with us. You're a fucking ass."
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna be real. Like, if you play that shit, you can only beat somebody 14-2 so many times before it's just like, yep, here we go, another goal.
Yeah.
Yep, another goal.
Dude, it's like we do good for 2 periods, and then we're almost there, and we're like, okay, we got the lead, then the fucking team just pops off on us, and I'm like, damn.
That's the thing that I love about the game that they do really well is the momentum changes and shit.
Yeah.
So like what I'll do is if I'm losing a game,
I leave.
I'm going to get in a fight with one of your best players and beat the living fucking snot out of him. Pump my team up because the momentum shifts are real in Chell.
You can't fucking do it in 3v3.
In Chub?
Chell.
In
CHEL.
NHL. Everybody calls it Chell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, World of Chell, they call it.
No, that's
never heard that in my life, but okay.
Shit version of NHL, but yeah.
But okay, so look at this.
Hell yeah, brother!
Right now,
dude,
this isn't Walmart. Is this believable?
Yes.
Like, is that believable? The guy that built it, does he look like he builds Lego?
That's actually Clone Force's uncle. So if you would be respectful,
apologize to your uncle.
It's Uncle Cletus.
I wish, man.
As long as it's not Uncle Cletus.
My uncle's a lawyer, and it's like fun was illegal for him, unless it involves bourbon.
Hey, that's what we're talking.
I mean, that does sound like fun.
I totally forgot this is coming out. I need that Plo Koon minifig.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Talk about a character that they just fucking and Kit Fisto, they just did him so wrong.
Yeah, Kit Fisto got Kit Fisted.
He got grandpa screeched.
Dude, there was this guy in the stream with I haven't seen him in a while. Actually, he popped in, but when I was with Nerdy, his name was like Angry Squirrel or something like that. And he was like saying his top 5 Jedi, and he was like, "Yeah, Kit Fisto's top 5," and I was like, "No,
yeah, you're out of your mind.
Not even top 10, buddy."
If we're just looking at him based on like the Gennady Clone Wars, maybe I'll give that to you. But even then, like,
yeah, because at least in that one they showed him freaking with a team going underwater with his lightsaber and battling, which was pretty dope,
badass.
Which that should have been like something that you seen in the movie.
Yeah,
you know, I get it. The whole battle of Kashyyyk, and we got Yoda, cutting the heads off Gree and all that stuff. But I would have rather seen Kit Fisto go in the water and battle. Something that
like Upa, or like maybe he's on like Naboo fighting droids.
Mm-hmm.
And like gets eaten up by a sea monster that's influenced by the Sith to hunt Jedi or something,
You'd be like, Gooba fish!
Oh no!
It's a big Gooba fish!
It's a big Gooba fish! Eat Master Cat Fisto!
Hey, Jaja, it looks like it was a big doo-doo this time again.
Hey, Jaja, looks like a Jedi and go poo-poo.
What makes him no hammer? Be gone with him.
Misa make a oopsie day.
Plo Koon and Kit Fisto are my 2 favorite alien Jedi.
That's a high bar. What was your third be like? CC10?
Yo, did you see that fucking thing I sent you on Instagram, Wrath, the reel?
No, probably
of
not.
Like the guy pretended
like 80,000 reels.
I think I've only sent you like one, but it was the one
I'm
with
saying like of all the people that send me shit.
But it was like if Donald Trump was in Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He's like
Puke Skywalker, come Puke Skywalker. He's no good. He's no pukey.
And he was like talking about the aliens and stuff.
He's like, yeah, Darth Vader is doing great things. Great senator, He's got this Death Star. He's blowing up all the illegal aliens. And, can't have illegal aliens if you blow the planets up.
Yeah, fucking
It
Yoda
tries
was
to eat
great.
Jar Jar and misses and gets Kid Fisto. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, then give everybody another reason to fucking hate Jar
Hate
Jar for
Jar
no
Jar
reason.
even more. Yeah.
I love Jar Jar, bro.
Jar Jar
Dog,
makes a 3-line
dog, what are you
appearance in
doing?
the
You're going back and
aftermath.
forth. You're driving me crazy.
Makes like a 3-line appearance in the aftermath trilogy books, and somebody just like is talking to him, and it's like he's like a jester, like that's what he becomes. And they're like, "What did you do?" And he goes, "I did a bad thing," and then just kind of leaves.
Misa did bad things.
They were do terrible things to me.
I mean, he did give a very impassioned speech, but like they were the ones that fell for it.
Yeah.
I love that we
We
got
are.
Darth Jar Jar in Fortnite, though, even though it didn't come with the regular Jar Jar skin. Fucking
I think my
asshole.
first solo Lego live, or maybe if we just start doing this when we get new sets. So the sets I have to build right now, currently in my house, I have the Balrog Book Nook thing. I've got Barad-dûr. I've got the Dark Millennium Falcon, and
Hodor.
Ooh.
then I've got all my shit that I need to like rebuild from my collection that I moved.
Yeah, dude, we'll do a Lego rebuild stream where I fucking rebuild my Darth Vader face
Bust.
and my probe droid.
Oh god, I have a probe droid too. We could just make a probe droid rebuild stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can show everybody where it goes afterwards.
Probing the galaxy.
Yeah, on my desk like a responsible adult until the kids come in and ruin it.
So, Pop, are you going to Ocala then?
I'm thinking about it. I still gotta see if I can
Man doesn't
get
pay
the time
attention.
off because I have
You
the
work on the weekends.
first weekend of September off because it's my son's birthday. So
Skip it.
usually they don't give 2 weekends off in a month. Since retail the weekends is the busiest time of the year. So but I'm gonna see what I could do. Either if they could not give me the whole weekend and Ocala's not that far, if they could at least give me like Saturday and
Yeah,
Saturday
that's the
off.
day that I'm going.
So then I could go Saturday and then go to work, be at work Friday and be at work Sunday. So yeah, Sunday. So see if I could pull that off, and then my boss would be like, "Fair, that's not fine. That's fine. You can get off Saturday."
Or you could just, just be like, fuck you, I'm not working.
Yeah, sure. I could say that to my job. 25 years with the company.
Yep.
Yeah,
You're
if you've
due
been
for a
there,
fuck up.
I say if you've been there 25 years, they should let you go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I've worked 2 years in retail, and I will back you on that one.
I love it.
Yeah, they need to make this. Oh yeah, I got that one too. That one's sick. Rex.
Yeah,
They need to
bro, I
make
gotta.
a
You know what I'm
Black
gonna
Series
do?
helmet. Black Series helmet.
Y'all be on the lookout tonight. I'm gonna give y'all a little preview of the office space again.
They got to do a what Black
You gonna
Series?
send it to me on Instagram?
I'm gonna post it on my Instagram, so if you want to like go look at it, it's gonna be on my story.
What Black Series do they need to do?
The Django Fed helmet.
Okay.
Bro, I'm in this group where this guy has
And
all the
remember, it has no
helmets
dent.
that have ever been like
Yeah.
actual helmets, and then he's got a bunch of the mock ones too, and he's just like those 3x3 like build things in his wall, and just like full of helmets and busts. It's dude, it's so nice.
Sick.
Dude, look up Nerdy Brent on Instagram. He fucking builds helmets, and he went to San Diego as Chimera. And I thought my friend Anthony ran into him, but I sent it to him. I was like, "Yo, was this you?" Because Anthony took a picture of him as took a picture of this guy as Chimera and was like, "Look, Chimera by the trash where he belongs." And I was like, "Fuck you." But then I sent
Wow.
it to Brent, and I was like, "Yo, is this you?" And he goes, "No, that wasn't me." He goes, "That was actually a different cosplayer I ran into later."
Oh, I see him. I see his. Yeah, I follow him.
Yeah, Nerdy Brent's got some good stuff.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is like I would say that Chimera is the only redeemable value in the fucking
Oh, of
Acolyte.
course.
I like Basil.
Yeah, because he went really hardcore. I mean, when he broke Yoid's neck, bro, I was
Dude,
like, yes.
Did you see what he
Savage.
said?
I
in
was
Denver?
waiting for that so long, bro. I hate that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Dude, Nerd and I talked about it in the episode that he's editing now. Like where I was like, dude, like
I had to
when
backtrack that shit real quick.
well, I was trying to think of when the fuck it happened.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, I was actively waiting for it because you knew, like, going into that show that if he was going to exist, everybody would have to die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, this is where I depart. I have to
All right,
go
brother.
now. I appreciate you guys for letting me join
Yeah,
this
for sure.
wonderful
Baby,
party.
come
And
back.
next time I'll have something so we could build together.
Yes,
I
sir.
got a Droidica, that one that I have to build too. So
And a shout out to MacMan. Appreciate you, MacMan, with the comments.
You, Mac,
And
man.
see you guys, bro. Peace.
Catch
man,
you.
thank you for
Appreciate you,
being
man.
a real one. Unlike Nerd.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
I guarantee you, if Nerd was awake, he'd probably be like, "Yo, let me in,"
Yeah, he probably would.
and I'd let him in because I like Nerd.
He all right.
Okay. Nerd's a good dude.
Yeah, he's
Even
very
though-
good dude.
Even though he doesn't like when we make jokes about his cousin, but it's fine. We're gonna be fine.
I have a feeling that maybe somebody heard something and then he got yelled at.
Yeah, maybe.
I heard what your friend said about me.
Well, no, I talked to him. I talked to him about it the next day, and he's like, you know what? He goes, because I was like, I forget when it happened, like when he got big mad, but
I think he was drunk.
that's what he said. He's like, honestly, like, he's like, I don't really care. He's like, I was drunk by then, and that's probably. And I was like, well, I was like, drunk thoughts or whatever the fuck they say. Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing is like, if he's cool with it, I'm okay to continue joking about it. But the fact that he said one thing about it, and I'm like, it's not worth it. Because if he's like that deep down, I don't want him to feel like he has to let it keep going because we all think it's funny.
Oh, I told him, I was like, I definitely took it too far.
That night you took it too far.
I was like, oh, I'm Nerd.
I'm Nerd.
Like Pixar.
I was like, oh god.
Yeah. But then we recorded a video the next day and we still haven't released it.
Yeah. Story of my formerly dead podcast that I don't talk to my co-host anymore from.
And I've been doing a lot of stuff again. I just gotta
Post it.
Yeah. Well, I have to record it too. Like I've been reading all these High Republic books and I have all these notes, but I just got to get the time to want to do it, like to actually record the videos and the scripts, because that's what I'm focused on right now, dude. I want to be known by like the publishers and shit, so I can get books early.
Yep. I'd be down to. I might go read some of those while you work on those, and we can always join in on that. So the next two ship ones that I want to get that aren't like UCS level are these two. The Shinhati and the Ghost.
I like that one. Charles had gotten that one.
Yeah, I think they both retired just recently though.
I think Charles is upset with me.
Why?
Because I got a bunch of notifications on Instagram that he removed himself as a collaborator on the post that I have.
Is that the guy that got really drunk that one time?
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think he's a good dude. So like when I was in Orlando, because he lives here in Florida, I was like, if you're around, like we can hang out. But like, I definitely, I don't know. What happened with the Naruto stuff and everything, just it can't happen.
Yeah. All right, brother.
Hell yeah, that's pretty lit. I need
done.
this fucking thing to go in. Go in, damn it.
Let me go check on wifey real quick because I think she was trying to pop in here to tell me something.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I'll be here.
Yeah, keep building, nerd.
Where the fuck is the other one? Let's see if anybody else wants to hang out with us too. Copy the invite link. Marriage galore. Sergeant Chuckles. Sergeant Chuckles. Okay, what do we got next? Macman, you still here? I want to dude. Hell yeah. They're coming out with the They're coming out with the Death Star 2, I think, at the end of the year, like a super big one. But I don't know if that one's gonna be fun because it's so not constructed. Did I lose my piece? Here it is.
How far are you along on that?
I am. What am I on? I'm on bag 4. There's 6 bags.
This thing is beautiful, bro. Very satisfying.
I love that you can like search up the Lego sets that you've built on like Amazon or whatever, and then like they'll sell like light kits or different stuff for it.
Yeah, some of them I feel like are total ripoffs though. Like I don't know if you ever seen like Light My Bricks or like stuff like that. They're so overpriced. Like the fucking light kit for Bar-a-Dur on most places is like $120. I'm like, I don't care enough about the lights to have that.
Yeah. And then they're so fucking intricate to where like you have to
rebuild the Lego.
Yep.
That's why I was like holding out on building Bar-a-Dur because I thought I was gonna get a light kit, but like I don't need to, you know?
Yeah. I still gotta fucking finish those movies. I just haven't had time yet. Cause like even my best friend's like, dude, you gotta rewatch it. I think I'm not gonna watch the direct or the extended editions though.
It's the only way to do it, bro.
But I kind of wonder like what I didn't see in the first one because like the first one just felt like it went on forever.
Well, that's just because it's more of a storytelling one.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, with the director's cuts, a lot of the scenes that they add in are action scenes. So like there's a couple of different fight scenes that are a lot better with the extended cuts and stuff like that. So
yeah, I gotta finish the second one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we gotta put in like pretty much last chance. Like if you guys are gonna be part of this book club in that chat, and then if they're not going to, then we just do it.
Send it, yeah.
Because
bro, like I shit you not, Star Wars books from here to there are Legends, and I don't have them all, but I'm close.
Yeah.
And then Legends and canon. And then
director's cut of Lord of the Rings, Macman.
And then I've got the encyclopedias. I've got all these like really cool books like this. Like visual guides.
I got that at Ollie's.
I got this one's probably one of my favorites.
I bought that Rogue One at Ollie's for $5.
Yeah, I got mine at this used bookstore that near me for like 75 cents.
Dude, that's what I wanted. I want to go to some fucking used bookstores, but there's like no real. That's fucking great.
This is old school.
So I want to get the visual guide.
Bro, look at the intro page.
That's amazing. I want to get the visual guide for the Acolyte.
Yeah, as much as I didn't like the series, like there's always like cool artworks and stuff in these books. Like, bro, Like this was the galaxy when they made this.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that new Star Wars Galaxy thing they just made.
I like it. There's a lot of planets missing though.
Yeah,
Like,
they
bro,
didn't show them off, but they're like included. That's great.
Fucking Nagasato. Look at it, bro. Like, come on, bro.
The Great Sith War. Dude, I need that fucking remake to come out. Like, I need them to stop pussyfooting around and just redo the game already.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, I need stuff for the Mandalorian Wars.
My dog. Mand'alor the Ultimate.
Did I just rebuild this just to fuck it up again? That's great.
Nihilus fighting.
Yeah, that's what, like, I gotta read these books to learn too. I don't know shit about Nihilus.
Brianna. Handmaiden Brianna.
I barely know anything. I barely know anything about Revan either, to be honest with you.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro.
Or can this just fucking go on? Jesus. Oh.
These.
Master and Apprentice. Yeah, right now I mostly own canon novels. I think I
got
only
a lot of
like
Legends ones.
I think I only own 2 Legends novels.
Yeah.
One is Obi-Wan, and the other one is the first book in Heir to the Empire. Yeah. Which so that Timothy Zahn book that he sells with the new, like, it looks like a steel cover, and it says Heir to the Empire. Is that just all 3 books in one?
Yeah, it's a collector's set, I think.
Okay.
Because he has 2 trilogies. Well, 3. 3.
Yeah, 3 trilogies now.
The one that was Legends, and then they made 2 canon.
Dude, the Thrawn Ascendancy novels.
I haven't gotten into it. Bro, I've got all of these books, and I've just not read any of them, bro. That's one of the reasons why I want to do the book club, bro, because, like...
Yeah, dude. I'm so fucking down.
And it'll get me reading again and being productive, you know?
Well, then it's like, I don't know, like, the reading part of it, too, just makes it so... Like, so...
Oh, I got my first 1 of 1.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Who is that? It's not... Is that a Masterworks?
Mm-hmm. Old Masterworks, I think. This is Commemorative Dog Tag, Red 5, Rebel Commander, X-Wing Squadron, Wes Jansen.
I still have this pack that original trilogy talk gave me. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's what the fuck are we building now?
Wars?
Yeah. I mean, like, there's just a bunch, like, I don't know. I like building Legos, but sometimes, like, I feel like the way they put the pieces together is just so wild.
Yeah, bro. It can be like that. All right, homie. I think I might have to dip out of here.
I'll stay until I finish this bag, and then once I finish this bag, we can end it.
All right. Wifey's ready to go sleepy.
I know you've been. What is it now? Like 5 or 6 hours you've been streaming?
Not more. I streamed from like 11 to 2-ish.
On whatnot, right?
Yeah, and then I went to, or like 11 to 1:30-ish, went to do some shopping, and then came home, streamed on Twitch, and then this.
I love shopping.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate spending money, but I love shopping.
I'm getting a tech job, so I can just not have to worry.
Yeah.
Is Revan, Bane, and Nihilus and KOTOR 2 gonna start playing those games soon? Revan is in KOTOR. Bane, I think, is in the KOTOR 2 cutscenes.
Dude, they should just make those
And I
as
don't know if
movies.
Nihilus is in KOTOR. I only played the first one, but it's been like 20 years.
I
I need
love
to redo
those
the playthrough.
as movies because like Keanu Reeves is like, I think
He has to be. He
still is a good age to be Revan.
Mm-hmm.
Like he hasn't aged a whole lot, but here, like soon he'll start to age a little bit.
Yeah, he's got that Asian glow.
Yep.
So what I really like about this pack is it comes with Huyang.
I fucking love Huyang because I love David Tennant.
It comes with Sabine, and you can do Mandalorian Sabine Jedi, or you can do her with the pistols, and it has her purple hair.
Yeah, dude, I thought like her character lacked a little bit, but I understood why she was the way that she was because like her actions got all of her people killed, but like her and Rebels.
Well, her actions got her whole house essentially killed. And then we got Ahsoka, and then the ones with the printed faces have two sides for each.
Yeah, when you were watching season 3 of Mandalorian, did you feel that Bo-Katan was going to turn on Mando the entire season? Because I felt like she was up to no good all season.
No, I think she's struggling with her desire to still be the one that rules Mandalore, but at the same time putting that aside to do what's best for her people.
Yeah.
And I think she realizes that Grogu is going to be the future.
I just felt like her tone and everything leading up to her was so ominous that I was like, dude, she's going to turn on Din because she's going to be pissed off because like one of the last things she said to him was like Gideon's mine, like the Darksaber's mine. But I mean now there is no Darksaber.
But the other thing too is like he didn't have a choice. It was either he dies or he beats, and he tried to give her the saber because he didn't understand how it worked.
Yep. And then she's like, no, I know how this goes.
Because she did it before.
Yeah, the poor fucking Mandalorians, dude.
I mean, they put themselves in their own bed, but, you know.
Yeah. Where the fuck is this piece?
Huyang's my favorite droid in a long time. I'd say my top 3 droids are, and this isn't in order, I'd say Huyang, HK-47, and Chopper.
I love Chopper.
Yeah. You'll love HK-47.
Who's the one that's with Starkiller? Is that HK?
That's Proxy. Proxy's going to be at Rebel ScumCon, the actor.
Oh, shit.
Or the voice actor. Bro, his list of like what he's been in is insane. I need to get into voice acting. I just don't have a channel by which to do so yet.
I think you should like if you know anybody that is doing like self animations and stuff like that, I think you should just ask to
I've got 2 people that are doing that, but I kind of wanted to see if I could get into that and then maybe present that to Theory to do something.
Yeah. I would love that for you, dude. I would support you 100%.
Yeah. Because I mean, like, I don't know if I ever told you about it, but like I used to be really like depressed and suicidal and shit.
Yeah.
And I got back into Star Wars, and then like I would watch his videos whenever I was like getting ready to just pull trig and be done.
Oof.
And it just kept me from doing shit, and I would fall asleep afterwards. Or I'd go down a rabbit hole and just like look up stuff until I fall asleep, you know. And I told them at ICCC, and they got video of me. Like, kind of.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't.
I was like, bro, I would not be here if it weren't for you. I was like, if you ever need anything from me, bro, it's the least I could do.
Yeah, dude, that'd be great for you. I wish I had
about a self-promotion thing. For me, it's more of like I would love to be part of something where I can help him out in whatever way. I know I'm not anything massive, but
something something bigger than yourself.
Something, you know.
Yeah.
So MacMan, Bryant Collectibles has said that from what he's seen and what he's heard, being in like Lucasfilm and connected to people, Ahsoka season 2 and the Mandalorian movie are going to be amazing as long as the executives don't meddle too much.
Yeah.
So
Me and OTT keep discussing this about which executive is actually in control. Because Disney is such a huge conglomerate, and
yeah,
they kind of oversee shit. And this isn't Kathleen Kennedy does have her role to play and her burden to bear, but I think like at the end of the day, like Ryan Johnson did an interview recently, and like he was told by Disney to like, hey, like we were talking about like The Force Awakens is this like was the sequels A New Hope. He was legitimately asked to make Empire for um like Empire for this thing, and he was like he pretty much said like I'm not gonna do it.
yeah.
Like he was like I'm not like I'm gonna do it my own way and do my own things.
Well, and then they were like, okay, start
Yeah.
a trilogy, and then they took one movie and were like, bye.
Apparently, it's not. He said it's not entirely off the table for him, but they kind of asked him about the Snoke thing, like why'd you kill Snoke? And he was like, well, I kind of read like he's like I watched what J.J. Abrams did and was really understanding where it was going, and it just didn't seem like there was more progression for Snoke.
Mm-mm.
For me, he goes, in my opinion, it made sense that Kylo Ren was going to lean into his darkness, and so I needed to make a decision on which character to move forward.
Right.
So he was like, so I devised this scene where Kylo Ren was left to make a choice.
Right.
And Kylo Ren makes the choice, and that's where it's the where he becomes the big bad. And then they kind of ask him how he feels about 9, and he was like, "Well, J.J. Abrams, my friend, like I'm not going to badmouth him." And I was like, "Fuck you, dude! Can you just do it?"
Yeah.
But like he was like, but it wasn't supposed to.
But that's telling enough that he's like it was. He thinks it's bad, but he
Yeah.
respects JJ enough not to say anything.
Well, yeah, and he was like, "I'm not going to say anything bad about my friends." Like he's like, "I had a very good time working with them." Like he's like,
Yeah.
"I kind of got to do what I wanted at times, but at the end of the day, I was tasked to make Empire, which is why I think the Salt Planet looks the way that it does."
Yeah.
And they asked about how he got the like where did the Holdo maneuver come from, and Ryan Johnson does not like the prequels. He said that back in the day he led a group, it was a prequels hate group, was like pretty much what he was a part of.
Yeah.
But he said that kind of obviously went away. But he said that one of the first lines Han Solo, or one of the lines that Han Solo tells to Luke in the first Star Wars is like, hey, you got to like watch what you're doing because you could like crash us right into a star or something. So he said that was where his inspiration for the Holdo maneuver comes from.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, like, and that's why, like, I have respect for him. Ryan Johnson has done so many good movies and TV shows that, like, I find it very hard to believe that this man randomly cannot pull off a Star Wars film. I
Right.
feel like it's more than just him, and then I feel like it was more than just Kathleen too, because like Bob Iger writes in his autobiography that he did, like how George pretty much handed them a script that he was working on for the sequels and was ready to get started right away, and Bob Iger pretty much threw it in the trash and was like, George, like you've seen what these movies have done to you, you've seen like what has happened, like you're giving up control, like we are going to do this for you. And then he pretty much admits in the book that it was a mistake and didn't listen to George and heed his warnings about how long it takes to make a movie and how they were writing it or whatever. So like honestly, like that's why like I think like the sequels are bad, but like Kathleen takes most of the heat, but it was actually Bob Iger's fault.
Yeah.
because he was like, look what we've done with Marvel. We do Marvel movies every single year. We can do Star Wars, but they didn't understand what went into making a Star Wars film. They thought they could use the Marvel thing. And that is where the lightsaber throw comes in. That was supposed to be some of that Marvel comedic humor. And I was like, dude, it could have been like there's a bunch of different ways that I would have played it off. One, if Luke doesn't want the saber and it means nothing, I think he should have turned around and just chucked it as far as he could. And like really aggressive. Or two, he does not take the saber. Or three, he takes it and hands it back and he was like, this saber is not like doesn't belong to me. This saber was mine. Like this was a saber before I was a Jedi or something like that. Like because that's not like everybody's like, oh, there's so much history or whatever, and like there isn't a whole lot of like there's history, but there's not a whole lot of history in that specific version of that saber because the last like it's around for episode 3 as far as we know. And well, for just episode 3, I mean. But then like that was the last saber before he became a Jedi. That was the last saber he held when he made a selfish decision to go save his friends and do all these different things. And it was after that he became a Jedi.
Right.
So he could have like handed it back. But I think like the little flick that he does behind his back, that was Marvel comedic humor, and it did not work.
No. Yeah. Definitely not.
I don't think Favreau gets fucked around with either. I think Favreau does what he wants.
I don't think either of them get fucked around, but they're unfortunately in a position where they're not on the top to have a direct say. Like he's still got to put his name at the end of projects that he doesn't fully agree with.
If Kathleen Kennedy doesn't approve it though, but Bob Iger wants it, he could still supersede her. She's the head of Lucasfilm, but she's not the head of Disney.
No.
And that's what like I talked to Jungle about this, and then I know you got to go. Like when people are like, it feels like Disney didn't care about Star Wars, and this is my own personal belief. It's because they don't, or they didn't at the time. Because what they wanted, and if you follow Skywalker Sound or ILM on Instagram, they've shared every single movie that they've been a part of. When Disney bought Lucasfilm, Star Wars was a nice add-on, but they bought ILM and Skywalker Sound. So they now own a piece to every major movie that is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So Disney is making more money on that than they ever could in Star Wars. But
then they're using it in congruence with like things like Pixar and stuff like that. They're having those people work together to make better Disney content.
Yep. So they weren't buying Star Wars from George. They were buying ILM.
and I think that's the problem is they weren't really actually prepared to take on what Star Wars is and continue it. They've kind of just, I guess, in a way, been obligated to do so because it's an avenue for profit.
Yep, and that's why Galaxy's Edge isn't as good as it could have been.
Mm-hmm. And the Star Cruiser.
Yep, yeah, they finally removed the signs today for the Star Cruiser.
Damn.
Yeah, I told my friend Anthony I'll take a picture of it for him next time I drive by it, or I'll just act like I used to do Uber in Orlando a little bit. I'll just act like I'm dropping an employee off or whatever, and just snap a picture. Dude, it looks like a Motel 6.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like on the outside.
Yeah.
So it wasn't good, and it was everything in that Star Cruiser was supposed to be in Galaxy's Edge. Twi'leks walking around, all that different stuff. But Anthony and I talked about it too. And you're in the different groups, like the one you just sent me. They say, hey, I'm in Galaxy's Edge East, or I'm in Galaxy's Edge West. It would have been cool if there was an East and a West. Now that they're doing one in Paris, they would have to probably figure out a way to name them. But like
Galaxy's Edge Retreat.
Why would I go to Disneyland to ride Rise of the Resistance if I can just ride it in Florida?
The only main attraction to me to want to go to Disneyland is because Boba Fett and Din walk around there.
I think that's that's finally about to change, I think, in Disney World, because it was supposed to have already happened in Disney World. It just hasn't. And that's
Right.
because they have this kind of museum area called Star Wars Launch Bay,
Yep.
and that's going away at the end of the year. They're
Which is
putting
sad
it
because
back.
that's where they did premieres and stuff like that.
Yeah. But that'll force them to put the Vader meet and greet somewhere in Galaxy's Edge or right next to Star Tours. They'll
Mhm.
probably put it right next to Star Tours again, but you don't want
Yeah.
the Vader character outside all the time. So,
Right, because he'll die. I mean, I can barely imagine how Kylo gets through it.
dude, the stormtroopers too. There's no
Yeah.
fans in any of those costumes,
Mm-mm.
but the pretty much the entire one half of Galaxy's Edge is supposed to be untimelined, removed from the timeline, other than the Rise of the Resistance ride. Everything else, like that's why you see Luke walking around and Bo-Katan, like all this stuff in Disneyland. It's supposed to come to Disney World, but it just hasn't yet for some reason.
Well, MacMan, the reason why I don't think it's a mistake, I think what they needed to do is they needed to what they should do, and they're not gonna do it, is they need to make a Star Wars park.
Yeah.
That way you can have different, like, it's a money printing machine if you were to do that. Because you could have different sections, you could have a specific hotel where you have it by floor, or a couple of floors you have,
Yep.
or you
So
build a Grand Floridian style hotel and you have like quadrants of it that are specific themed.
there was supposed to be, so when they originally pitched it, Disney was going to build just Tatooine.
Yeah.
And Bob Iger said there's more planets that are meaningful to Star Wars than just Tatooine. So we're not going to build all those planets. What we're just going to do is we're going to build Batuu, and Batuu's going to have things from all those planets on it.
Right. But then they
Which
didn't
was,
do that.
well, it was a totally cool idea, but then yeah, they've I mean, the Millennium Falcon is there, and like they kind of have a speeder that looks kind of close to Luke's, and they have an X-wing and stuff.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they didn't make it immersive enough. Like there is no sit-down restaurant in Galaxy's Edge. There is the docking bay, which is like a quick service restaurant, and then they made like they wanted to have the small vibes of the cantinas that we see in Star Wars,
Yeah.
but they actually went ahead and just made it tiny. So it made it
Yeah.
hard
And
to
you
get
can
in,
never
or they
get
put a
in.
time limit.
Yeah.
Dude, now in Disney World, like I was able to get in all weekend if I wanted to. It was just walk ups.
Yeah.
Thought the Death Star was going to be there. I mean that'd be cool. I don't know. There's so much stuff that they could have done differently, but also theme parks. I don't know anything about building or what the Imagineers have to do, but I know theme parks are hard. But I just think more immersion and better planning, because what they did in making Galaxy's Edge is they took an area that was pretty much open and they really closed it off and made it hard to maneuver around.
Yeah. It's very hard to get around in Galaxy's Edge,
Yeah, but
especially when
um,
there's events. So,
oh hell yeah! But I finished bag number 4. I'll finish bags 5 and 6 here eventually.
yeah, I
But
mean, we can do it next time.
yeah. So I will see you all next time in the next Lego stream. See you all later. May